Hey guys, we're here at the RV. I've just come on the e-bike to make sure everything's going fine, and it is. You can see it in the front window. We have a camera there. It's a pan and tilt. It'll follow anybody around that's in the front of the RV. We have cameras all over the RV. There's one here, a doorbell camera. Hey guys, Gary here from RV Living Life. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and ringing that bell. So today we're talking about security, RV security, and we also use it at our home. What we use is the Blink camera system. I used to use Ring as well, but seeing as you have to pay for a subscription for both, I have way more Blink cameras than Ring. So I've retired my Ring camera, and now we have, I don't know, maybe a dozen Blink cameras. So they're very easy to set up. And the reason we use these is because when we're away from the RV, we're very concerned as to what's going on back at the RV. Like when we're down in Florida or in the US, anywhere, we are 1,000 miles from home here in Canada usually. And if anything had happened, or if our RV was stolen, of all things, everything we own is in it and it'd be gone. So whenever we went shopping down in Florida, we were always concerned about, what's going on back at the RV. And now up in Canada, it is December now, and we would normally be headed into the USA already this year. But something happened. We had an opportunity we could just not turn down, and we jumped on it. So the RV is in storage now for at least a month, maybe a month and a half, 2 months, not quite sure. We still hope to go to Florida this winter, but something happened. Well, I'll give it away. We bought a house, and that video is coming. But we bought a house in an area where we always wanted to live, and the opportunity came up and we jumped on it. So we're in the house. You can see that's a wall behind me. That's not an RV wall. That is a wall in our own home, our new home. And that video is coming. But anyway, for this video, we're going to be talking about the Blink security system and how easy it is to set up. But I just want to show you some of the things we do with our Blink cameras. For one thing, they're all set as motion sensor cameras. So if anybody walks around our RV, you can see on the camera almost immediately that there's someone there. We get notified, the phone chimes, depending on what sound you have on it, and we get notified immediately if there's any movement in the RV. We have 6 cameras around the outside of the RV, front, rear, and 2 on each side. We can see 360 degrees right around the whole RV. Anyone coming within range will definitely turn the cameras on and start recording and notify us. The RV is only a minute or two from here, and we can be there in no time if there's anything going on there. I also put a couple cameras inside. I put one down low on the floor near the back of the RV facing forward. So, it is the rodent time of year. So if any little critters do get into the RV, they will scamper across the floor at one point or another, and that camera will pick it up and it will notify me that there's something in the RV. And, it'll work for humans as well. But basically, we're more concerned about critters for that camera. And I put another camera in the battery bay. It's facing my inverters, and it keeps track. All these cameras can monitor the temperature, and I always want to know what the temperature is in my battery bay, because right now it's the only thing that's running in there. Cameras, which are, trickling the power out of the batteries. We have a large battery system, and it can run for 8 or 10 days easily before it needs to charge again. And we have an auto start on our generator. So once the voltage gets down low, it'll start the generator, charge up the batteries again, and then shut off. And we keep everything going that way. We can also monitor how much power we have in the RV with our Victron setup. We can see, with using the Victron app, how much power we have, which is a great thing. And we can also monitor the inside temperature of the RV with our Micro-air RV thermostat. I forget the name right now. I'll put it up on the screen here maybe. But anyway, we can monitor the temperature in the front, the back, and the floor of the RV. just to make sure everything's at a good sensing. I could also turn the furnace on or off from remote if it was getting cold, but as a preventive maintenance thing, I decided to winterize it, and I have a video coming about that as well. But I decided to winterize the RV because it's going to be sitting there for a while in below zero weather, below freezing weather, and I just wanted to be safe. So everything's very well monitored. We get indication anytime anybody pulls into the parking lot where it is stored. We have a camera aimed right at the entrance coming in and all around it anyway. And we can monitor the temperatures with the cameras and with the thermostat, the remote thermostat, as well as the Victron system. We can monitor how low the batteries are going. So if I look on the weather and it's going to be cold for several days, that's fine. But if I see the batteries are going to be going down to the point that they'll need to be recharged, I'll monitor the temperature in the battery bay. And then if I need to start it ahead of time, instead of it auto starting, I would just hop up there on the e-bike, be there in a couple minutes, and I would run the generator for a few hours or whatever, just to make sure that everything's topped up nicely while the weather's warm. You can discharge your batteries below zero, but charging them below zero, it won't happen. They have built-in protection for that. So just a short one today. Thanks for watching. Don't worry about us. We'll eventually get back to Florida, but for right now, we are living our new life, which is fantastic. We're going back to half-timers, but still looking forward to lots of travel in the future. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Take care now. Bye. See you in the next one.